First Samuel, it's a book that plays out almost like a soap opera. There's so much drama, so much push and pull with this book. But really what it all revolves around is the parallel of obedience and disobedience. It starts with the obedience of Hannah, someone who wanted to be a mother with all of her heart. So much so that she dedicated her son that she eventually had through the miracle of God right back to him. Said that he will live his life in the temple serving the Lord. And in the midst of this, the priest's sons in Israel, they're disobeying, and yet her son is obeying. Now Hannah had no idea that her act of obedience would eventually lead to Samuel becoming the prophet, the last judge in Israel. And what's even cooler is the result of Samuel's faithfulness, his radical obedience. Because Samuel is called upon to bring in a king into Israel. It was against God's will, and Israel disobeyed, but they made him make this decision, and they picked a guy named Saul, who led them down a path of disobedience. So God said to Samuel, I need you to pick someone else. Samuel eventually picked David. David was known as a man after God's own heart, but what's amazing about this is through the lineage of David, our King, Jesus, came to be on this earth. So because of the faithfulness, the radical obedience of one person, it eventually led to the ability for Jesus to be here so that we can obey him and love him as well. The radical obedience of one in the midst of the disobedience of many can be used for the glory of God. So how are you obeying him in your life this week?